Hey guys, welcome to David Medic YouTube channel. David Medic told me this video is going to show you how you guys can complete the whole Jamb syllabus in just 15 days. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, 15, yes. And we have like 35 days to jam. You see, that's a lucky thing you've come across on the internet today. So guys, I know you don't want to miss out on this and more useful tips like this. So stay glued to this channel, tap that subscribe button and that like button so you get more notified of more amazing videos like this. I'm very sure I won't disappoint you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the introduction. But I want to tell you guys something. He didn't know how to clip to the video because he was actually freestyling for me, but yeah, there it is. Now let's move over to the point. The first thing I'll tell you is to forget. Yes, I know we are talking about study tips and I'm telling you to forget. Now I'm not telling you to forget what you are going to read, but I'm telling you to forget your past. I'm telling you to forget family problems. I'm telling you to forget your limitations, you know. Like there are some things you might be thinking about before reading and it will hinder your, let me say, the way you assimilate things fast, right? You know, now we are talking about 15 days and I want you to read and assimilate everything twice as fast as you would on a normal day. So forgetting the things that will draw you behind or will draw you back is one of the first things I will tell you to do. So don't think about your last JAMB score, or don't think about your last exam where you failed, or don't think about what is happening in your family, or don't think about your relationship you grab. So just focus on the main exam. Let's move to the next point. Okay, now what I'll tell you to do now is be active while reading, right? I know you've been reading passively for the past months or past weeks you have been reading, but I'll tell you to be active while reading now, because active reading is when you ask yourself questions, you ask yourself practice questions after reading, you ask your teachers questions, you ask your friends questions. Make sure you're active. Passive reading is not the best way to prepare for JAMB. You might be preparing passively for the past weeks, but I want you to prepare actively now. Preparing actively will increase the speed at which you are assimilating times 2, or even times 3, or even times 4. So let's move to the next. Alright, so now I want you to prepare for JAMB. I want you to read for JAMB as if you would teach someone, or rather even teach someone. Now, how can you teach someone? You can teach someone by engaging in brainstorming sessions, or even teaching your little sister, or teaching your little brother, or teaching your neighbor. Now, do you know when you teach someone something, you are learning that thing at the second time? Like, you know, when you're teaching someone something now, that's the second time you are going over that concept and you learn it twice. Let me say you learn it times 2. Let's put it like that. Pardon my English. But you learn it times 2. So the more you teach, the more that thing gets enshrined into your memory and you won't forget it. So, and there's a technique they call famous technique. That's the act of teaching someone what you have read or what you've learned, and teaching someone who consolidates what you know already into your memory for a longer time and even at a faster rate. So please, any knowledge you have, don't keep it to yourself. Make sure you teach someone. It could also be a jambat like you, but make sure you teach someone what you read. Now, before I proceed, make sure you hit the like button if you have been enjoying this video so far. Now, do you know what liking the video does? It makes the YouTube algorithm push the video out to other students like you, and I want this video to reach as many jambites as it can so that all of us will hear good news after the exam. Now, finally, don't procrastinate. And you have been procrastinating for the past 2 weeks, past month. That's why you have not been able to cover the whole syllabus. So for this next 15 days, make sure you do something every day. Don't procrastinate at all. You are not meant to be sleeping again for the next 15 days. So just make sure these next 15 days, right, you are doing something every day. Not even every day, every hour. Because when I was preparing for JAMB, I remember a few weeks to my exam, I was reading almost 10 to 15 hours daily. And that's what made me get that score that I got. I've already said my score before. You can check out my shorts. You see my score there. So make sure you're not procrastinating at all. See, procrastination, you just procrastinate until you see yourself at the front of your laptop in the CBT. So please don't procrastinate again. Make sure you are doing something. If you feel like you don't want to read, then look for someone that you can call your reading partner. When you have a reading partner, then you'll always be motivated to do something. So at this point, I think I've given you all you need to be able to cover the JAMB syllabus in the next 15 days. Now, disclaimer here, it doesn't mean if you follow these points, you get 400/400 in your JAMB. No, but it will just make you more prepared for the exam and it will increase your preparation rate or level. And make sure you share this video to as many JAMBers as you can. Make sure you hit the subscribe button before you leave here, because if you don't hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications, you will not get my next video, and that will not be nice. All right, so a sub to the channel will be Jambilicious. Yeah, Jambilicious.
Thank you, my brother.
Pardon my English, but make sure you subscribe to the channel. See you in my next video. Peace.